Hey everybody, it's Kemp on KEMPIRE Radio. I'm here with singer, songwriter, producer Lonny Bereal. Lonny, welcome to
Hey,
KEMPIRE Radio.
man, I really appreciate it, man. I was looking forward to this interview. I took a break from my studio session and said, I got to holler at these people, man.
We really do appreciate it because here on KEMPIRE Radio we celebrate people that are passionate about music, people that are that want to really do great things in music, and we know you as the songwriter, but now we get to know you as the singer. So,
Yeah.
how's that transition been?
It's been a pretty smooth transition, just, due to the fact that I've had a chance to be on the road with Kelly Rowlands and the Tanks and the Jamie Foxxes, and I've had an opportunity to be up under them and really be an understudy. I was never that background singer that you just saw them on stage with the artists. I actually hung out with these artists and got a chance to get up with them and go to the radio interviews and go to the photo shoots, and go to the video shoots and just see how it's done. And I really did my homework, and so it's been a pretty easy transition up to this point.
And you never really hear of the background singers getting those opportunities. How did you manage to get those opportunities?
Well, I was kind of born in it, man. I had a lot of cousins that were musicians for Destiny's Child and Casey
Oh wow.
JoJo's and the different artists out there. So I came from a very musical family.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of fell right in the middle of our generation, but the older ones were already like Kenny Burrell and Charlie Burrell and Bennett Paysinger and Michael Burrell and T.C. Burrell. These are my older cousins and then one of my younger cousins, Charlie Burrell, who's out with Lil Wayne now.
Oh wow.
I've always been musicians in the game and producers in the game, and so I kind of just got pushed into it. My first real secular gig was Casey and JoJo, and Craig Brockman called me and said, "Yo, Lonny, they just fired one of their background singers. If you get here, you'll get the job."
Oh wow.
I jumped in my car and got there, and I did a few shows with them, and then moved on to do American Idol. I sang on American Idol when Ruben Studdard actually won, and me and Ruben had a chance to bond a little bit. So when he won and had his tour, he called for me to come with him, and I was with him for a couple of years. And so I just got in. Once you get in the flow of things, and people start hearing your name or seeing you on stages, everybody starts calling.
Well, it was apparently.
Yeah.
Well, you spoke that you spoke about your family being very involved in music. How do they feel about your recent success, both as a songwriter and also as a singer now?
Well, it's mixed emotions. I come from church. I'm a PK. They call that preacher's kid.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was one of the ones who had a little rebellious and started doing R&B music. And so some of them are embracing it and they're celebrating it. And then you got some of those who are so into church that they say that's not God's music. So I get mixed emotions, but my heart is in the right place. So whichever way they take it, mm-hmm. I embrace them.
Mm-hmm, most definitely. And your new single, Favor, featuring Kelly Rowland. First of all, you mentioned a little bit of touring with Destiny's Child and knowing Kelly for quite some time. First of all, how did the collaboration for this particular single happen with Kelly?
Well, I was talking to Ira DeWitt, president and owner of Notified Music Group, where I'm signed to.
Yeah.
She really loved Favor so much, and she wanted to put it out. And there was a demo that leaked out with me, Chris Brown, and Tiana Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, "Well, Lonny, I don't want to keep Chris just due to the fact, I want you to have your time and your shine this time.
Mm-hmm.
How about you put Chris on the remix?" I said, "Okay, cool, I'm with that." She said, "Now, what girl can we get? Do you want to keep Tiana?" She's like, "I personally want to go for a bigger look. Shout out to Tiana because she's working hard and she's on the up and coming."
Yeah.
And she was like, I just really, who else could we, hear on this? Just an option. And I said, well, Carrie Hilson's name came up. I called Carrie. She loved the record, but her schedule was really crazy. And then Latoya Luckett came up. She liked the record, just thought it was a little too sexy for her.
Oh wow.
I said, okay. So I was sitting there thinking, and Kelly called my phone while I was thinking. So I answered the phone. I said, "Sis, this is crazy. I'm trying to figure out who I can put on this song. I need a female on this song." She said, "Well, let me hear it. I have to like it, and if I like it, no problem." So I sent it to her. She called me back 5 minutes later and said, "Bro, I'll be in LA in 2 days. I love it. It's a smash."
Oh,
So
wow.
when she came into LA, she got off the plane, came straight to the studio, knocked it out in like 30 minutes, and you got Favor out there now.
Wow. How was that recording session? I mean, I know a lot of people want to know what is it like to work with Kelly Rowland. I mean, she's legendary now at this point after Destiny's Child and now with her recent success.
Yeah, yeah.
And
No, you know what?
you've
Kelly
worked with her a
is
lot.
the most down-to-earth, sweetest person in the world, man. She's goofy, likes to have fun, but you know she's a perfectionist at the same time. So it's fun. It's fun in games. You know, we've been working together so long. We're like brother and sister now, and so we have our ins and outs. We get into it. We bump heads. People got to clear the room, and you know, but we have fun. It's all love. We love each other.
Most definitely. You know, with her new record, are you on her new record at all? Any writing credit on her new record?
I am. I co-wrote a song called "Keep It Between Us," and as well as I did her vocal production on a song called "Lay It On Me." And
I heard that track.
Probably one other song I did vocal production on as well.
Oh, wonderful. How is Kelly feeling now with this new record? You know, she's had a lot of, you know, ups and downs in regards to her solo career. Now she's pretty much on the up. And you've been there pretty much at the down point and now at the high point. Where's her sensibility when it comes to the music and her approach to this new, you know, record?
Well, you know, Kelly is just really she's really in the humbled and grateful place.
Mm-hmm.
She's just happy now, and you know, I've gotten to see, you know, her from the Destiny's Child to her solo stuff and all her struggles and just, you know, her prayers that she really got on her knees in the last few years and just, you know, just found herself.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's really taking it all in. She's very grateful. She's having a great time, and she can't wait to get on the road and you know, be on stage with her band and her singers, and she's just having fun. And it's good to see everybody is seeing a result of Kelly just being happy.
Most definitely. And you mentioned that you wrote a song on her new album, "Keep It Between Us." What idea did you have, and why was this record for Kelly?
You know, just knowing her and knowing what she's been through and knowing where she is now, I knew what to write for her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and "Keep It Between Us" is just like basically saying, promise that this love will stay between us, and you won't go nowhere. I won't go nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, Lonny, you know, we've here on KEMPIRE, we've had a lot of songwriters that wanted to be singers come on the show, and we love that because we know at the end of the day, it's all about artistry and creativity. If you had to choose, would you be a songwriter or a singer?
Wow, it's a hard one, but I definitely know this.
Mm-hmm.
When I finish singing, I will always songwrite, and so I probably have to go with songwriting, but I do enjoy the rush of being on stage and singing.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, songwriting is my bread and butter, so I enjoy doing it. I enjoy, you know, bringing other people's careers to life as well as my own. But I'll go with songwriting.
And speaking of bringing others' career to life, beyond just your project that you're working on, are there any other up-and-coming projects that you're working on?
Yeah, Chris Brown, Fortune album's coming. I'm a part of that. Tank is back in the studio. I'm a part of that project as well. Pleasure P is coming back out. I did some contribution to that. And I'm trying to get Jamie Foxx back in the studio, man. I'm looking forward to that.
Because you guys worked together before, right?
Yeah. I've been a part of every Jamie project, all three.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, Carrie Hilson is back in the studio, so I've been a part of her last two projects.
You're busy, Lonny.
Adding to that. Yeah, just staying busy. I'm looking forward to, you know, my album is coming in October, The Love Train.
Yes.
I'm looking forward. Me and Miguel have been talking about hitting the road together, doing the House of Blues run, and me and Trey Songz been talking about doing some stuff. And then, you know, Chris Brown's tour starts in September, so I'm trying to jump on that with Lil Bro.
Oh, wow.
Stay real busy, man. I'm going to have a studio with me on the road, though.
I hear you.